All right, guys, welcome to Top Back Issue Picks, episode 5, Batman Beyond. That's right, guys. Finally got around to do this video for you guys. We chose Batman Beyond, a lot of key books for this character, and I'm without further ado, I'm getting right to it, and let's join my fellow NY Warriors.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so chilling here, got my boys with me, got my man Joker M21 in the house. What's up, Joker? What's going on?
Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? We got some new formats here, man. I'm interested to see how it's gonna play out today, man. So
yeah, definitely got some new layouts made for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed them. And we got my man MannyNYC in the house.
Hello, and how are you? Very well, I thank
Doing
you.
Good. Doing good. I'm glad you could join us, man.
Yeah,
all right.
We're good.
So real quick before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to CovrPrice.com. They do not sponsor me, guys, by any means, but I do use CovrPrice.com, and I pay for this subscription, their monthly subscription. You know, it's $7.99 or $6.99, and it unlocks all the features. And so the images for their sales, I get them from that site. So I'm paying for them so I can use them. It's all right, you know. But hope you guys enjoy this real quick. So we're gonna get right into it. You guys already know our sponsors, guys. All their links are in the description below. I'm not gonna go through the whole process like I normally do because you guys know who they are and they're already down there. Just like everyone on this panel, their description is also, and the link to CovrPrice in case you want to check it out is gonna be there as well. So we're gonna start off Batman Beyond, guys. You guys already know this character. It's one of the nice version of Batman invented. One of my favorite characters. You guys know I've been talking about Batman Beyond since 2015 since we started. You know what I mean? Yeah, my daughter ran by, so that shit didn't. Yeah, we're recording, so I can't stop. You know. But anyway, it's all good. So, what do you guys think about the character before we start on all these panels? What is you guys' opinion on
I
him?
like Batman Beyond. I like the Terry McGinnis. I like the whole a whole new look on a different Batman, a younger Batman. You know, and that Bruce Wayne is the guy that's behind in the background.
Mm-hmm.
He's helping him, training him.
I mean, the cartoons were amazing. Animated series was dope. Batman Beyond.
How many seasons? One? Was it 2 or 3?
No, it was about. You know what? I don't want to give the right number.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was about 5 seasons. It wasn't that long, but it was a good run. It had a good run. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It had a good run. Also, just so people don't get confused, I've heard it out there throughout YouTube that some people want to know where Batman Beyond fits into the future state. Batman Beyond is way beyond future state, guys.
Yeah,
you're talking about a Bruce Wayne that could barely walk. That's almost basically on his deathbed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's where Batman Beyond takes place. You know, Neo Gotham. So it's beyond future state. So nowhere near. You know. So we're gonna get started, you know, and Joker, if you want to take us down through, you know, the first slide, which is of course going to be the main book.
There you go, man. First
Reading.
appearance of Batman Beyond right here is Terry McGinnis, as we talked about with this kids book. It was a children's book right here. Known that we've seen from a 98 graded sales average for $773, man, and raw copies, man, 310. I didn't even know that was going for 310. Damn, that's just regular standard direct. Wow.
Yeah, this is the direct edition. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's good to know. Good thing I got my copy way before that. So awesome book to have. This is Big's been preaching on this book for years already, man. And you know, I think everybody in the Warriors got their copy. You know what I mean? I need to slap mine. Definitely, this is one of a book to have if you're specking on hard on Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis. So. There you go.
Yeah, even without his specking, you know, it's still, in my opinion, a great book to have regardless. You know,
this is like I'm not gonna put like Miles because it's not Miles.
I was gonna say that
this is a long-term book though for a DC character. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and also this book also there's multiple versions of this copy, and we're gonna go through that.
Yep.
In this next slide. Anything you want to say, Manny, about this book before we go to the next slide?
Nah, a 9.6 it's not too far off in pricing from that price from $773. Yeah. If you look up a 9.6, it's like basically almost the same. I mean, it's a little less, of course, but
yeah, it's about 6 and change. You know, about 600 and change.
Yeah, so it's not that much, man. That's not bad. If you have a 9.6, it's a good. because I have a 9.6, and it's
Yeah.
signed actually.
You're
by
welcome.
Bruce
You're
Timm.
welcome, bro. You're welcome.
You're welcome too, man. You're welcome for some Star Wars books that I gave you.
Yeah, of course, man. One hand
There
washing
you
the
go,
other.
man. Yeah.
You know, and also I have a 9.4 courtesy of Erod, and the 9.4 goes for $400. So this book
It's expensive, man. It's not cheap book, man.
Not cheap book.
Yeah, like Mike was saying, you know, this is Batman Beyond. It's DC's Miles Morales. I'm gonna say it just like that, you know, and that's what it is.
Yeah, and also more comparable also to Spider-Man 2099.
Yes, perfect.
So, so that's kind of like the whole mashup. But this book is from 1999, guys, and it was a 6-book limited series. Yeah. So also,
it's 22 years old.
Yeah, so it's old already. There's 5 versions of this book, guys, and then we're gonna go over the 5 versions real quick. So I'll put together this little slide right here. So there's 4 versions plus the direct. So the first one you can see there already on your left, that's the newsstand edition of it. I'm not gonna go through prices on them because they're all different. Some are high, some are lower, and we would have been all day just discussing the pricing on each one of these books. You know what I mean? It would have been like 5 slides alone just for this one cover. But it's just so that I put it out there so you guys can recognize what they look like. So the first one we're gonna start with the newsstand. The second one there, that's the 3rd printing. Shout out to Josh and Thoro. They both had their printings on it, and it's the more difficult one to find out of all of them. I'm not saying online. Online, you could probably find everything when you type it in. But when I say hard to find, meaning like in the stores and the back issue bins, it's kind of tough to come across.
And it's pretty hard to get it in 9.8 too, man. 3rd printings. So.
Yeah. The next one is the Six Flags one. They were giving this away at Six Flags Great Adventure. I had a copy of this, also really nice high grade Nieman copy. I okayed it to Marky, so Marky has a good book in them because even that one goes for money. And then you have the free edition that they were giving out as well, where you see it's almost like a free comic book day book where they have that corner and the box right there. And that one is hard to find clean like that because most stores they stamp their store information on that white box. So that's what happens to that free edition. So if you get a nice clean one, any one of these books, you get them, guys, press them, grade them.
Yep. Definitely.
All right, so Manny, we're gonna go through the next slide real quick. So why don't you take us with this one?
Okay, the next one is first appearance of Blight. I guess last recorded sale on this one, raw copy is $720.
750, yeah.
Oh, is it 750? Oh no,
$7
in the top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the average here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. The last sale was $720, and the average is $750.
No,
yeah.
Damn, y'all messed me up, man. Y'all stink. But anyways, there's no graded copies of this. There's no sales average on this book. People don't grade this book. No, people don't. They're not gonna grade this book. It's not like it's not like a high dollar book. They're not gonna grade it.
Yo, dude, this book has been going up in prices though on eBay. Yeah. So to give it time, it's just a matter of time that this book is gonna get slapped and it's gonna be in the census.
When I did the search on eBay, besides cover price, there was some sales of like $15 and $20, but I don't think it's just been enough for overall average yet. That's why the average is still low at $750. Underrated book. This is one of Thoro's favorite books. He did a episode of the Chop Up, if you guys didn't see, a week ago, so where he highlighted this book. And Blight is one of those characters, like it's the first villain. It's the first villain that this character had. So
I like the green on this book.
Yeah, the radioactivity, and they adapted the if you have this comic book, if you read the story, it's the same adaptation that they have in the first 2 episodes of Batman Beyond. So it's a dope book to have.
But this is Batman Beyond number 3, yo.
Yes.
Yeah, number 3 of 6, guys. Yeah. Again, it's from 1999 as well, guys. So we're gonna move on to the next one, Mike. Why don't you talk us through this one?
Me. So this one's the last issue of the miniseries. Batman Beyond issue 6 of 6. First appearance of Inkman. There is a 9.8 sale on this one. This book has 2 also been climbing up the charts, man. 9.8 sales, average sales is gonna be $305, man. Raw copy, $41, affordable. You know what I mean, depending on the grade you want. And last recorded sale right here. I'm assuming that it's a raw comic. It says there it's $42 there back in January. Well, it's 20. What is it? 16. couple days ago, 6 days ago. No, that's last year, right? 2021. No, that's this
Yeah.
year.
No,
This
that's
year, man. Damn, you
Yeah.
forgot what year you're in?
Yeah, this was last week, bro. January
6 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. That's of that date, that last sale. Again, another character that it's it's one of his known villains, one of his early villains, the beginning villains, and also it's a character that she came up again on a lot of episodes of that. There's even episodes where she kind of worked with him for a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's one of those villains that can possibly turn into like the whole anti-hero type thing,
Yeah.
And she was popular in the series. People liked her,
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move it on to the next slide here, which I'll do this one. This is Superman Batman Annual number 4, guys. This is the first printing. This is it's labeled as the first appearance of Batman Beyond in DC continuity. And let me just go over the sales before I go into what I know about this book. So the last raw sale was in December of last year, 2024, 2020. And it was $89.99 for a raw copy. Average sale $249 and a 9.8, and a raw comic sale of 80. Raw average of $80.50. Now, there's controversy now with this book because CGC, CBCS, CovrPrice, when you look at CovrPrice, Go Collect, they all label this as the first appearance of Batman Beyond in DC continuity. But I'm not sure what the controversy is now with the Superman Batman issue number 22, where they think that predates this one. And so that should be the first appearance of him in continuity. Yeah. I'm not going to answer which one I think it is. I don't really know. My opinion will be to just get all of them. You know what I mean? Because that's collected. We'll just get all of them. You know what I mean? And let the market dictate what it is. I'm not here to argue which is which. You know what I mean? But this is right now. This is the money book right now, and the second printing. The second printing is just a red cover, guys, and that one sells for more.
Yeah,
9.8. And I was just surprised because there's no difference. Just the cover is red.
Yeah, and honestly speaking, the money book is still Batman Beyond number 1. You know what I mean? So it's right here in continuity. People say the continuities, they definitely the first appearances. I mean, look at the Harley Quinn continuity. It goes for money, but not really that much money. But Batman Adventures 12 is the money book. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, this is not the book, but this is a book, like Doom says. So,
exactly. Yeah. It's not the book, but it's a book, right?
And plus, there's an Art Germ cover.
Yeah, it does. I'm glad you pointed out, Manny. There's an Art Germ cover, and most people never really looked at Art Germ's work back then,
No.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that.
I don't like the way that. I guess I'm assuming that's Superman in the background.
Yeah, that's Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the way Superman looked, but Batman Beyond, he looked like a cat or something.
That's Superman Beyond, bro.
Yeah, it's Superman Beyond. All right, so Manny, why don't you take us with this next slide right here?
So this is the New 52. Future Zen. This was when Terry Mcginnis dies, and what is it? Tim Drake takes over.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to that the next slide.
Oh, that's the next issue.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. But anyways, yeah.
Right.
Well, this is 2 parts to it. Anyways, so Terry Mcginnis is dead. He gets shot up. Whatever. So raw copies $2.40. Graded.
Nothing.
There's no graded ones.
Yeah, there's none available in
the last recorded sale was $2.40 back in January 2021. That was the 9th. Yeah, it's this book when it first came out. This is a low printed book though. This one and the next one, 46 and 47. They're both low printed books because nobody was really buying.
Nobody was reading Future Zen. Yeah,
nobody was reading Future Zen. Nobody was reading this. But they were the 2 parts. They were really good stories though. If you have it, and you never read it, you should read it.
This is a book that you can more chances of you finding them in the bins. Bins too, so definitely look at your bins.
Yeah, it's not hard to find book, and to be honest, the New Futures End run was an underrated story run. It was actually a really good story.
Yeah,
like not just these 2 parts of it. The whole series of New Futures End was really, really good. In my opinion,
but these were the main parts though, 46 and 47.
Yeah, these were some of the big events that happened in that story arc. Definitely underrated books, dope covers, cheap, $2.40.
Yeah.
Pick it up. It's a key issue. It's the death.
And at the time that this came out, these books were going for more than $2.40.
Yeah, they used to sell for about $10, $15. Remember, even up to like a few years ago, and now it's just people forgot about this, and they don't. You can probably find it in a dollar bin, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, why didn't you take us with the last slide that we have?
Oh, there we go. Let's talk about Future's End, New 5247, and this is when Tim Drake becomes Batman Beyond, which is pretty dope because Tim Drake doesn't really get used for anything besides being the Red Robin. You know what I mean? So awesome there. Again, no grades, none for 9.6s graded sales. Raw copies, $2.40, affordable copy too. This is the first time of a character becoming another character, like Batman, a new Batman. So yeah, definitely a book to get. In my opinion, I'm a Batman guy, so this is a book to have, and I have like 2 copies of this. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, Tim Drake was real popular as Batman Beyond, because what happened after this was that he took over the Batman Beyond series. After this. Yeah, because remember, so that run with him being Batman Beyond was real popular. I was picking that up issue by issue as it was coming out, and it was one of the best reads for him. Tim Drake as a character himself, he's one of the better loved Robins. He makes a good Robin, Tim Drake, and he fit really well as Batman Beyond to take over Terry McGinnis. But of course, comic books characters always come back. And Terry McGinnis, they brought him back. Yep. And he took over the mantle back as Batman Beyond. So pick it up again. Dollar bin book, guys. Right now.
Yes.
So that's the little slides we got for this one. There's so many more characters for Batman Beyond, but this video would end up being freaking an hour long. So I figured this is going to be like a part 1, and we're going to do a part 2 to Batman Beyond. There's just so many more books, so many more keys that we can go over for this series. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Mike, anything you want to say before we cut it?
No, man. Stay tuned for another part of this. We're gonna do some other ones. I forgot which one we're going to do next. I enjoy doing this, definitely, man. Because sometimes I learn some stuff too doing this. So yeah, man. Until next time, man. Peace.
All right, cool. Manny, anything you want to say before we go?
Nah, man. Yeah, man.
Again, guys, everybody's link is in the description below, guys. There's a link to CovrPrice.com. Again, they don't sponsor me. I use the sales images from them, but I do use them I am one of their customers. I use their service. So I just want to put that out there. And that's it, guys. Until next episode. Peace.
Yo, later, guys.